Welcome into a bonus episode of the Just Some Dudes Gaming Podcast. I'm Jake,
I'm Skylar.
and we're going to be breaking down everything that was just shown at uh, Xbox Game Showcase, the June 2026 showcase.
Mhm.
Before we get into that, a little bit of housekeeping. We post gameplay videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Currently, we're going through 007 First Light, Gears of War 2, fitting, and Directive 8020. We have this podcast, the Just Some Dudes Gaming Podcast, that posts every Monday morning, where we have bracket episodes, tier list episodes, all that other jazz, predictions. We have a movie podcast called Run It Back that posts every Monday or Friday morning, excuse me, where we go through different movie franchises. Currently, we're going through the Marvel Cinematic Universe. All of our links to our channels, profile, all that stuff is in the Linktree link below. All right, Xbox June Showcase. What'd you think?
It was okay. There was just a couple of games that I was actually like, oh, like I'm looking forward to playing that.
Yeah, it's tough.
hmm
It's tough because I think this had a lot of updates to games. I don't think there were a ton of new announcements.
Yeah.
If there were, well, we're gonna go through everything. So maybe there's just stuff I didn't really think of. But something of like we get the hour show at the beginning, and we kick it off with Gears of War, which we're already gonna get at the end, but we're gonna spend 5 minutes on it at the beginning, kind
Yeah.
of wasting 5 minutes. I don't know.
It's a bit weird.
Uh, Showing Fable again, this long ass trailer for it, even though we already got the large breakdown back in January, and I know that it got delayed to February, but still. Um, and a lot of just 2027 windows, not a
hmm
ton of dates, which I mean, I understand we're still a year away. Will GTA 6 hit November? Who knows? They need to be prepared if it doesn't.
Yes.
uh, that would be hilarious if it does get delayed, because I have a feeling if it does, it gets delayed to February. And I would find that hilarious because now all those people like,
Yes.
oh fuck,
All of those games are
what do we
just
do?
yeah. I don't know. It did kind of feel like they didn't have necessarily anything new to show, so they're just kind of
But
working with what they had. But
man, they have so many studios. That's just the thing.
hey, maybe they're barely starting to do new stuff with the new CEO and everything, but this is just what
My
they had to
hope is
work
that
with.
this is them, because I think next year
Mm,
is going to be the Project Helix showcase,
right.
the next gen reveal. And so I'm hoping that they are just holding back to be like, hey, they already said with Gears, this is exclusive. Uh, I don't know if it was already announced for PS5, but if it was or if it wasn't, it doesn't matter. Like, this is Xbox exclusive.
Mm,
It's staying here. Um, and then we still get a lot of PS5 logos in the trailers and stuff. And so, yeah, like next summer, I imagine will be the Project Helix showcase. And then that could be where they put their foot down of, hey, everything is exclusive. We're not putting it to other platforms anymore. And then here are the games that will be exclusive to Xbox.
yeah.
But let's get into it. So starting off, we opened up with Gears of War E-Day. It's gameplay on the screen right now, just showing a little mission and whatnot.
Yeah,
I'm
probably like the first one.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like the game looks incredible.
Yeah, it looks really good. It really does.
Like, I mean, we played Gears of War Reloaded last year, which is a remake of the first game. So, like, the game looks incredible,
hmm
but it's still a remake of a 20-year-old game. We just played Gears of War 2. It's still a 360 game. We're going to jump into 3. I imagine it's going to look about the same as 2.
Probably, yeah.
So it is fun seeing this gameplay and being like, holy shit, like,
hmm
this
Like
is like such a step up.
huge step up. Yeah.
Um, the story premise, how they were talking about it sounds interesting. I think they talked about it at the end, but and I think you were in the restroom, so you might have not heard it, but they had recently just come back from war, and so they're like
Ah, okay.
re getting used to living in society and everything, and then
All of a
Emergence Day
sudden this
happens.
happens.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, like, going way more into the story, which I really like also, of, Gears of War 2, you have the Maria moment, but then other than that, there's, like, nothing,
Yeah.
and then I know the moment in Gears of War 3, and I'm like, "Is that gonna be the only moment again?"
More
Type
than
of thing.
likely.
So, with this, you're dealing with, yeah, they just got back from war. They're trying to reassimilate, and then this shit happens. Dom, he just recently lost his older brother,
Mhm.
um, which I don't think they ever talked about in the previous games.
Don't think so, yeah.
So a new layer to add on to this, and yeah, and just seeing them just grapple with everything that's happening because you jump into Gears 1, 2, and 3, and they're battle hardened at that point. Like they're just used to this shit. So yeah, super looking forward to it. It looks
Mhm.
awesome. Gameplay looks incredible.
Oh, yeah. It'll
So
be
yeah.
fun to play together.
And it was given a date of October something, October 6th. So the rumor was early September. So early October, not bad.
Yeah. Not a big difference.
Also interesting. So this is only a campaign. There's no multiplayer. There's no horde.
Really?
They didn't talk about it at the end.
Okay.
They just talked about the story.
That is really interesting. I figured they would have some multiplayer.
Yeah, no, because I was finding it odd that it was coming out in October because it's like, well, Call of Duty is also in October. But if we're just doing a campaign, then you don't have to worry
Yeah.
about that.
Then oh well.
All right, moving on. We moved on to Fable. Uh oh. Haley Atwell is playing the main villain.
Okay. Okay.
Sheesh. That's pretty cool.
I'm siding with her, obviously.
I gotta get her on my side. Come on.
Got a romance here, man.
I gotta get into the good graces. Uh so yeah. Another look at it. I'm glad that it's gonna be on Game Pass so that I can jump in and try it out. I just have such a hard time with fantasy games and everything.
Yeah, fair enough.
With the new date of February 23rd, 2027. We knew about that. I think it got delayed like a couple weeks ago,
Um,
but because it was supposed to be this year. But and the reasoning for them delaying it seems reasonable because there's just too much shit coming out.
that is
so
fair, yeah.
so yeah, they said that they delayed it so that they can give it its own time to shine.
Hmm.
Not really understanding that that everybody else is going to be going to February as well.
Yeah, Fable is pretty big, so it's got a fan base of its own. It might do well.
Moving on, we moved on to Halo Campaign Evolved.
Mm.
Getting a new trailer for that, showing a bit more of the three new missions that they're adding at the beginning with you and
Whoever that
I
sergeant
think
is.
Sergeant Johnson, I think is
Okay.
the name. uh, Confirming the release date of July 28th, which I think lines up with where I was thinking it was going to be. So works for me. Because we'll be jumping into that. And yeah, I mean, it looks like what I was wanting from this. Of yes, just give me the first Halo, but modernized.
Yeah.
It looks way better. It looks like it plays way better and stuff like that. Because that was my only hurdle for playing the original and why I didn't like it so much is
It's just really dated.
it felt like a 2000 like a game that came out in 2001.
Mhm.
It's just like holy fuck.
Yeah, exactly.
Moving on, we moved on to Resonance, a Plague Tale Legacy.
That looked pretty good.
Yeah, I'd even forgot. This was already a game that I forgot that they announced last year because when I was making the 2026 games podcast episode, I came across Resonance of Plague Tale. I was like, the fuck did this get announced? What the hell?
I don't even remember seeing anything about it, but it does look good. I'm looking forward to jumping into that.
Did they give a date for that?
I think it was just 27, I think.
Skip around a little bit. I think that's still Fable.
This is it. No, that's Halo. Never mind.
Oh yeah, Halo was after Fable.
Right there.
Oh, all right. She's jumping. Not a lot of rats.
No.
I think it is a prequel though, so maybe at the end we'll get oh, there were the rats. August 27th. Oh shit,
okay.
that's like.
Well, I got the 27 right.
All right, that's exciting. And then we moved on to a fucking Persona 4 revival. Fuck yeah. Come on. Releasing February 18th. Hell yeah. I'm excited. I still want to, we'd have to figure it out, but even though these aren't connected, I'd still want to like kind of go in order, but like get us through Persona 3. And then when this comes out, play through 4, and then get to 5 at some point, and then tease for later on Persona 6. Get ready for that. Yeah, this game is this is a lot of people's first or actually I don't want to say that, but this game was on Vita. And so this was like a Vita game that everybody had and stuff like that.
I gotcha.
Yeah, this game is like it's a murder mystery. So like Persona 3 is very like science experiment gone wrong. 4 is a murder mystery, and then 5 is a heist movie.
Nice.
But yeah, really fun. I played Persona 4 Golden a couple years ago, and it was kind of like whiplash playing these because I played 3 Reload, which had come out like it had like just come out earlier in the year when I played it, and then jumped to Persona 4 Golden that came out over 10 years ago, and then jumped into Persona 5 Royal, which is like 2020, something like that. So it's just like this whiplash of like a new looking, modern looking game and everything, back to a 2013 game, and then back to a 2020 game.
I gotcha.
But yeah, super looking forward to it. It looks awesome. Yeah, February. That was the rumor. Moving on, we moved on to State of Decay 3, getting a new trailer for that, and a release window of 2027. Surprised they didn't talk more about the betas, because this was one that was just like randomly, like a couple months ago, they were like, "Hey, by the way, sign up for the betas," and I was like, "Dude, we haven't even heard from your game in like 2 years. What are you talking about?"
That is surprising that it wasn't talked about then at all.
But it looks cool. I want to jump into this because I know that people like it's like a thing that people who fuck with State of Decay like really fuck with State of Decay.
Yeah.
And I tried jumping into 2, but when I jumped in, it was like years after, so it's just like an old game type of feel. So I'm excited to see what the third one has to offer.
Yeah, it looks fun. Like I said in the reaction video, it looks like a Left 4 Dead 2 kind of vibe. Except I doubt that players are able to play as the zombies.
But I just don't remember it being like that. Like it looked way more third person shootery than what I remember the little bit that I played of 2.
But maybe switching up a bit.
But maybe that's, I mean, maybe that's exactly what Left 4 Dead State of Decay 2 was. I just don't remember.
Yeah, maybe.
I only played it for like 30 minutes. Moving on, we then moved on to Metro 2039, a new Metro game.
Yeah, it looks pretty good. I'm hoping it's more of a linear kind of story.
Coming out in February. Yeah, so like, why 2039? Because like they did 2033.
That was the year when that one took place.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes more
It's
sense.
either that or that's the Metro number. I can't remember for sure.
Oh, cool. Looks scary. Moving on, we had Bad Magpie. This was the
little indie game.
The bird that gets left behind. Yeah. Uh, yeah, looks cool.
Yeah, it looks like a little good fun time.
Yeah. If it's like as long as Keeper was, cool.
Yeah.
Like a little 5 to 6 hour game.
Mhm.
Get me in and out. Moving on, we got Wolong 2, Wings of Ember.
This was the open world game, right? That you talked about that Team Ninja made, where it's not like extremely difficult or anything, but it's like just like a
Wolong?
yeah.
Like maybe it's like maybe a little less intense than like Neo,
Hmm.
but I think they're about the same.
Oh, okay.
Like the thing with from what I understand about Team Ninja is they just kind of just keep making the same game over and over again.
Hmm.
And it's more of the quality of them kind of depends on which game it is. So like this coming out early 2027, so this will be their next game after Neo 3. Uh from their pattern, this game shouldn't be that good. Similar to how Wolong Final Fallen Dynasty was.
Okay.
Like it was good but not great.
Yeah.
Like it didn't hit as hard as like Neo has always hit
Hmm.
with their stuff. Uh yeah, I don't know. Looking forward to it. I like these types of games, so
Yeah, it didn't look bad or anything.
and I mean Team Ninja, they're doing something right to where they're just able to fucking just pump
Just
this shit
pumping
out.
shit out. Yeah.
uh oh, the page refreshed. Assholes. Uh they didn't put it in here, but uh uh Sea of Thieves getting a new update as well, adding creation mode, being able to create whatever.
Yeah. Pretty cool.
All right, next was Join Us. This is the cult game that you were saying something about a cult, and I was like, oh yeah, it is giving like cult vibes. And then the title was just Join Us.
Well, at the beginning, it says that you're a cult leader.
Oh, I didn't see that. Oh, because this was the one that was almost like I don't know what these types of games are called. Almost like Sims, but like jobs.
Yeah, it's like a little simulator game that you can play
Like you're
with your
controlling
friends.
people, like,
Yeah.
hey, you plant the stuff
Yeah.
and stuff like that. But yeah, because it had join us at the top, and I was just waiting for like join us at our own showcase where we're gonna show off more of the game.
No, no,
I
no,
was like,
no.
oh, okay, no, it's just called Join Us. This is just a straight up cult game. It's like, all right. I don't think they gave a release window or
I
anything on
don't
that.
think so, no.
So cool. Moving on. Sinua.
Yeah.
Ninja Theory coming out with a new Sinua game. Not Hell drop the Hellblade, it's cleaner.
Mhm.
That's a Facebook reference. Because it was called The Facebook. And they were like, drop the. It's cleaner.
Oh, I never heard of that one. But yeah, it looks cool. I need to play the second one, get caught up on it, which I'm like you said, I got plenty of time. It's gonna take them forever to get that game out.
They're saying 2027. I don't fucking believe that at all.
We'll see.
Because Hellblade 2 was announced in 2019. That was December 2019, so like the very end.
Yeah.
Because that was when they announced the Series X at the Game Awards. And then they're like, hey, that's the Series X. Now check out this game that's going to be playable on the Series X. And then it was Hellblade 2. And then that shit didn't come out for like 4 or 5 years after that.
Yep. Took a long time to get that game out.
So maybe we could just go off of the assumption that they've made Hellblade 2. So now they just have all these assets that are ready to go.
I don't know. I don't know. They took the Hellblade out of the name. So
Because here's the thing. Because if we're going off of the expectation that next year is next gen. Next year is Project Helix and all this stuff. Sinua, these games would be a killer launch game because the games just look fucking incredible.
mhm.
Like so realistic and everything. So like if you have the next gen console, and then you could be like, hey, play this fucking Sinua game and it's gonna look like FMV with how real it looks. So yeah, that's cool. Due out 2027. Don't believe it. But moving on. Doom to Dark Ages Revelations.
Little DLC for
Had
the
to
Dark
add the
Ages.
S because that's getting a little close to Final Fantasy. You think when the title was getting revealed for Final Fantasy, they like all like clenched their butts?
Probably.
And then it didn't have the S, and they were like, "Oh, thank God!"
Thank God we didn't have to switch that up a week before our showcase.
Yeah, I mean, and from the trailer, it just looks like more Doom, and coming out July 7th. So literally a month from now,
coming soon.
You'll be able to play it.
Yeah.
Cool stuff. Moving on, Crazy Taxi World Tour.
That looks like it'll be a fun little game to play too.
Oh yeah. Sega just showing up at these things of they showed off Virtua Fighter 5 at or Virtua Fighter technically 6 Cross Worlds, I think is what they're calling it. At Summer Game Fest. There have been all these rumors of Sonic. Apparently at the Nintendo Direct we'll get Sonic Frontiers for Switch 2. And then people are thinking now maybe Game Awards they'll announce the next 3D Sonic.
Oh yeah, another Frontiers game.
Yeah, or remake Sonic Adventure 2.
That would be pretty dope. I would buy that.
Or both of them. Just put them together. Who cares? But still, let me just start the game off with City Escape.
Yes.
That's where we just need to bring it back like cheat codes where you could just unlock all the levels. It's like, oh, City Escape isn't until like mission 9, like 3 hours into the game. It's like,
No.
Up, down, left, right. So it says skip to mission 8.
Yeah, it's like we're playing it right now.
Due out 2027. So I think that's the same year for Virtual Fighter. So Sega's looking to fucking come out.
Mm-hmm.
Next up, we saw the 25th anniversary for the Xbox Series X, the translucent Series X and controller.
Looks pretty cool, except their console's about to end this generation.
Well, it's also just a cool $650.
Yep. They know that they'll get the collectors with this shit. It looks really cool. It's very nostalgic looking. I wish they would continue to do that kind of vibe with their systems.
I'm surprised they never did it with the controller.
Yeah.
Because they do the controller labs thing where you can like make your own and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm surprised they don't just have like a translucent option.
Well, they're doing it for that console, so.
I would have loved if they did the Duke. That would have been so funny.
Everyone would have been like, this sucks.
Yeah. People would pick it up and you'd have the old heads that are like, oh, fuck, I remember using this. And then you'd have the younger generation that's like, what the fuck is this?
Like, y'all used this?
The ultimate thing to do would be if stores were still cool and they had the video game display cases and you could like play the game like when you could, instead of having the normal Series X controller, put the Duke version there. Kids would be like, what the hell is this? Mm-hmm. Why is there like a whole like tumor sticking out of the bottom of the controller? Yeah, cool. Coming out November 2026. I imagine the anniversary.
Yeah.
Next up, Minecraft Dungeons 2, the game that we both thought was out already.
Yep.
But coming out September 29th. So
cool.
A little late birthday present for you. Yeah, I jumped into the first one when it came out forever ago.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was, like I said in the reaction, it was fun. It was, it's a very kiddie version of Diablo. And so it was nice to get like scratch that itch when like Diablo 4 wasn't a thing yet. So yeah, it looks cool. And they seem to be having success with these games because they keep making these Minecraft spin-off games. Next up, Valor Mortis. Ooh, from the creators of Ghost Runner. How about that? Coming out September 24th.
I don't remember what that trailer looked like.
This was the one that I thought was Liza P.
Ah, that's right. Okay. It's the magician game, right?
No,
No,
that's Magician.
you're right. That's the deal with the devil one. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, no, this is the one that I thought was, because when it showed that dude, I thought that was the Puppet Master dude.
Yes. Okay.
I think this just had the gun and the sword, first person. I don't know where it is in there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
first person action Souls like. So yeah, I think he had the gun in his left hand and then a sword in his right hand. But yeah, coming out September 24th. Cool stuff. Next up, Where Winds Meet. So this was
it's that free to play game.
Oh, okay, it wasn't on Xbox, so it got shadow dropped today.
Oh, okay.
So there we go. And then the Hidden Mountain DLC is due out in July.
Amazing.
So cool. Never played it. Then we moved on to Castlevania Belmont's Curse, getting a release date for October 15th.
Yeah.
Cool stuff.
Looks like your typical Vania game.
But it's the Vania.
Yeah, but it's the OG.
It's like when I would talk about Metroid Prime 4, and I'm like, would I consider this a Metroidvania when it's just a Metroid game?
It's like, no, it's just the Vania.
Yeah. So talking about Castlevania is like, yeah, this is the best Metroidvania. It's like, or is it just the best Vania? It's like, I don't know. But yeah, it looks cool. October 15th. Looking forward to it. It's nice seeing Konami finally coming out of their cage.
Yeah.
Of, they put out Metal Gear Solid 5 and then had the weird relationship with Kojima. They canceled PT and then they put out Metal Gear Survive and then they're like, you know what? We're done with games for now.
Yeah. Everybody kind of just
we're gonna do pachinko machines.
For
but now coming back with all the Silent Hill stuff and bringing back Castlevania, I'm sure at some point they're gonna go Metal Gear Solid sequels.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's cool to see. And then the big one, Persona 6. Looking a little scary.
Yeah, it looks like it's gonna go down a horror route.
So yeah, that makes me like, I'm sure after this I can look up videos and I'm sure people are dissecting the shit out of this, even though it just looked like a cemetery that you're just going through. But I'm sure it's like, because they showed the person at the end too, and I'm like, I don't know if I should know who that is or anything like that. They had like a sword. It's like it's a sword something from somewhere.
Yeah.
Next to nothing about the game is coming day one to Game Pass. It's actually kind of crazy. But yeah, looks cool. I was hoping for a 2027 date or just window, but there's still time. There's still time.
Plenty. I
just don't know how the Persona teams work. Of like, is the Persona 6 team the same team as the 4 Revival team? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just don't know how that works. Next up, Spyro: A Realm Beyond. Fucking bringing Spyro back.
I wasn't expecting to see that up there again. I'm playing, or I was playing through the trilogy. I need to get back into it.
Yeah,
it's a fun little game.
Super fun, just 3D platformer, collectathon. Mm-hmm. So I'm super looking forward to that. This is like my dream for what I want them to do for PlayStation to do with Jak and Daxter.
Yeah.
It's like, just go back to we don't get these types of games that much anymore.
Yeah. It's like, give us more.
It's like, we don't need a Jak 4 and then it's another third person shooter. I got enough third person shooters. I want the 3D platformer.
Since you said that, it's going to be one.
That's Naughty Dog's next game. They're like, oh, you thought Intergalactic was real? No. Jak 4. So yeah, Toys for Bob making it. Oh yeah, also a release window is spring 2027.
Nice.
So that's awesome. Very close. Yeah, there was speculation of people were thinking that it would be a Spyro and Crash game.
Mm-hmm.
because Toys for Bob is also the studio that did the Crash 4 game.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, so it's like, oh, maybe, but no, the Spyro, I'll take it. Next up, Clockwork Revolution again, with like nothing new to share except hey, 2027.
Yeah, I don't know. They're really hyping this game up, and I guarantee it's because they're just throwing so much money into it for some reason. It doesn't look terrible, but
Yeah, I mean, like, it doesn't look bad, but I'm just like, why do we keep spending all
yeah,
this time on this game?
yeah, exactly. It's really weird.
Because if I'm right, In Exile is the We Happy Few people.
I'm pretty sure it is.
And that's the last thing that they did. So it's like, and like you said, that didn't really take off like a
Mhm.
ton. So yeah, I don't know why with Clockwork Revolution, they're like, this is the next fucking thing. We're gonna spend a total of the past 2 showcases, 20 minutes of gameplay for this
Yeah,
game.
dude.
Uh like I imagine this is gonna be in their January developer direct thing, and it's gonna be one of the 4 games, and then we're just gonna regurgitate all the information that we've gotten so far.
Mhm.
Okay.
That's how they work.
And then just a 2027 window. Like summer? Like this can't be a Project Helix launch game. Like, I don't know. Whatever. And then we closed the show with Call of Duty again.
Yeah.
You know what? Good on you, Xbox. You can
And
go tell everybody to fuck off.
it's one of those trailers too where it's very unrealistic multiplayer gameplay for the most
Oh,
part.
the showing of this was fucking awful.
Yeah,
Dude, this did not get me excited at all. What it got me excited more for was, okay, I just want to fucking play this.
yeah.
Like
Mm.
I hated the we're just gonna watch the body cam footage of this dude, but then it's that weird third person camera angle where the camera's like right
Yes.
here above
And
your shoulder.
you're also right, they didn't even show like how the looting system
Yeah,
works
like what does it
and
look like?
like nothing because it's all spectator mode.
Ugh. Awful showing. Awful. I can't believe like I'm not even mad that they ended with Call of Duty because I like Call of Duty.
Yeah.
And this one looks cool so far.
Hmm.
Uh but like I'm sure that I'm gonna listen to Kind of Funny's breakdown after this, and they're just going to fucking demolish this game because they were losing their shit last year with Black Ops 7 being the last thing. Um, but yeah, just oh my god, just awful showing.
Hmm.
That was the worst way to show that. Like
Yeah.
they said DMZ gameplay. We're gonna see gameplay. It's like I guess technically we did, but yeah, I want to see what does the looting system look like. Are we doing a full on fucking menu this time? Because if I remember correctly, with the first DMZ, it was basically just uh like how Warzone
Yeah.
looting kind of like there was like a half menu type of thing. So it's like, are we doing like the full on fucking uh menu of like here's your soldier and here's your backpack and then here's all the slots for your stuff and everything. And then they didn't even talk about Call of Duty Next. I thought it
Mm-mm.
was going to end with that of like, hey, see you in August uh when we show off multiplayer and everything like that. What's going to change in Warzone? Yeah, awful, awful showing.
I agree. It was more of just like a hype thing. They were trying to make it seem like something it doesn't.
Uh, but I mean, it does look super grounded. So I think that might also just be a reaction to Black Ops 7
Hmm.
of like, I don't know if you've seen, but with the new season of Black Ops 7, they added a Black Ops Classic multiplayer mode
Oh,
and it gets rid of all the Omni movement and sliding and everything. So it just feels like Black Ops 2.
nice.
And it's funny reading the comments of the videos because people are realizing how actually bad they are at the game. It's because they know how to do maneuverability, but then they figure out that they actually suck at the gunplay
Yep.
and everything. And it just reminded me of, back when Fortnite didn't have zero build yet, and I just had to play and build all the time, but I never built anything because I'd shoot the bullet and they'd
Yeah.
build their whole fucking thing, but then I'd still beat them in the gunfight
Yeah. Yep.
because I'm like, yeah, I don't know how to build, but I've been playing first person or just shooters for a decade and a half, so I can fucking take you on. Uh, and then at the end, they had their whole Gears of War thing, but we talked about it at the beginning. And then, yeah, that was Xbox June Showcase.
Yeah.
I
No,
think,
it wasn't terrible, but it also wasn't like mind blowing.
yeah, I'm still just thinking next year. Like we're doing a lot of changes on the outside
Hmm.
with Asha Sharma coming in, and you know, they're making some little changes of exclusivity. Some things are still making it over to PlayStation, but then other things they're putting their foot down. They're like,
Yes.
hey, Gears E Day, it's not PlayStation, it's only Xbox. We'll see how that works. I kind of feel like you should start it when the new console is out. Don't start it right now because it's just gonna come out and die.
I mean, pretty much. I feel like PlayStation 5s are the winner this generation, so
And
it's a
then,
little bold of them to do that.
yeah, then they said Clockwork Revolution is also Xbox only,
Hmm.
so that's not coming to PlayStation. But yeah, I'm hoping this was kind of a slower year just because we're waiting for the big dogs next year. Because
Right.
like I had my prediction of they're gonna have at least four in development announcements. And so I'm surprised they didn't do that. But like I also said at the beginning, maybe they're gonna do that next year with showing off Project Helix, putting their foot down of like, hey, exclusives for now on. No more going to other platforms. Um, so then happened. Oh, this wasn't in the thing, but magicians.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we didn't talk about it.
um, but fuck, damn it, magicians. But showing off Project Helix and being like, okay, exclusives for now on. We're not going to other platforms or everything. I don't know if they'll announce the price at that point, but like unless things change incredibly fast, uh the next Xbox is going to be expensive as hell.
Yeah.
And so, but to be like, you're going to want to be here for the games that you've seen in this show and also these games that we're working on. And then that's where you get, just a Wolfenstein 3 logo and an Indiana Jones 2 logo and uh might be a little bit too far out, but a Fallout 5 logo
Hmm.
and, all that jazz. And uh yeah,
They should just hire you.
please. Uh And then my other big thing, Spyro game. I'm glad that Xbox is being like, hey, well, I get no, everybody with Activision is still trapped with Call of Duty. Toys for Bob isn't uh, owned by Xbox anymore. They left, but they're still partnered. It's just Activision presents because they own the IP. Now that I think about it.
Oh.
But I guess they are using the IP. I think that's where things are a little bit hopeful is because I guess they've been doing like the Tony Hawk games and stuff like that. Put that as like a now in development Underground 1+2 remake.
That would be freaking awesome.
Fuck,
I would
that's
love
how you
that.
end the show.
Yes.
uh, yeah, so that was our Xbox reactions. Unfortunately, the PC was being stupid and uh, maybe I don't know. Maybe I just have to record it and then just post it afterwards. I don't know.
Yeah.
But right now there's a rumor for Tuesday being the Nintendo Direct. So we'll be here at least for the breakdown at the end, but or breakdown podcast at the end. But I'll do my best to figure out how to stream it or just record it and post it afterwards and whatnot. But yeah, so this was fun.
Yes.
And I reacted to the PlayStation and State of Play stuff also. So
check it out.
There's a whole bunch of shit. Busy week. This is like the closest to E3 that we'll ever get. But we'll see you all next time.
Yep. Bye.